It's almost summer, and I can almost feel that sweet sunshine.
G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV, silly season. We're here again.
Doesn't get much sillier than this.
No, it's been pretty silly. I tell you what, I've said this so many times. If people could actually be involved in our off-camera conversations,
You'd learn some.
wow. Now, getting back to last week, I went and had a look at this Gangnam crap.
Gangnam Style.
Oh, I didn't know what it was.
I know you don't.
And people have asked, I thought he said gangbang dance last week. That's what I thought he said. I don't want to say that, but that's what I thought happened.
It's inappropriate.
And it was Gangnam. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
How?
What planet are you living on?
Hang on.
Never hear it
Hang on. I was going to say, can I just say to all of those fools out there, and there's a couple in here by the way too, but all of those fools out there doing the Gangnam dance at the moment, if you go to any wedding at the moment, and you look at the clowns that get up and do the Macarena, in 10 years' time, that's going to be you doing the Gangnam bloody crap stupid
wrong with
dance.
the Macarena?
Oh, come on.
No, I agree.
Is this just a stupid phase or what? Fad. It's a
Oh, let's go
fad.
back to the Macarena.
I'm a
That's
fake
my wedding dance.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Come on.
We've been practicing it.
The time warp, the nut.
Did I see
I
this?
think you might be on the money.
Did I see the Formula One Grand Prix last week in Korea?
Yep.
Where they got that goose doing that stupid dance?
Name
What's his-
Psy.
He's in Australia now, isn't he? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Was he seriously involved in the F1 presentations at the end of that?
You know what, mate? I
He's-
wish we had his YouTube hits.
He's the hottest product out of Korea, mate. Of course he's going to be an
There's
international
a challenge
event
for
like
you.
that.
It's the off season. You've got nothing to do, apparently, Cal.
Oh, that's right.
So come up with Big V's version.
Oh, please don't.
And we can do it as a flash mob at
Please
next
don't.
year's presentation.
I'm just thinking back to the first.
Not doing a flash mob.
I'm just-
So that means.
I'm thinking back to the first 30 seconds of this week's show. Are we allowed to say gangbang, by the way?
Probably not, and we'll
Yeah.
probably, that's twice we'll have to bleep it out now.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Hey, listen. Did. And there's plenty of it this week. There's plenty of it.
Plenty of
Absolutely.
League news, take it away.
Too exciting. Well, on the Big V website, you'll have seen the announcement that D-League and Big V Youth League have united.
There's also on Overtime Magazine, the October issue. Get your copy now.
Written and spoken by Carl Chambers, which is really exciting news. The way the structure is going to work this year is the top division, which we did call State Youth Championship last year, will now be called Victorian Youth Championship,
VYC.
VYC.
I like
It's
it.
the same across both genders. It's going to be
It's taken me 4 years to get
It's YC.
just when you get it, we have to change it up. No, it's a good move to change it. So it's going to be a 16-team conference, 2/8s.
Yep.
Pretty much like we ran
Div one.
Div 1 men this year.
Yep.
People are saying, how are you going to split the conferences? And there was talk about having a D-League conference and a Big V conference, but we're all playing happy families, so we're splitting it, mixing it all up.
It comes down to which clubs do the best Gangnam style dance, and we'll pick them out.
Shut
Is
up,
that how
Josh.
it's working?
That's really not true. We'll go by ladder positions so that we get
Yeah.
2 really even conferences for this
You
first
would
year.
like that.
And
That's fantastic.
It is, it's
Well,
great.
you have a look, Dandenong Rangers, they won the men and women D-League title. Like, imagine their two teams playing against, like, we had Melbourne win.
Oh,
Yeah.
Both the males.
Yeah.
The games, the quality of some of those games is
Yep.
just going to be absolutely unbelievable.
It's
Best under
exciting for
23.
basketball.
It is.
It's exciting for basketball. We've got
Yeah.
23 and under competition. We've brought the whole state together.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
exciting for basketball.
Absolutely.
It's one of the
And-
biggest things that's happened in the state for a while.
It is, and we're hoping to launch round 1 at the pre-season tournament.
Oh, wow.
Hoping to.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
That'd
Yeah.
be good.
Oh, hello.
Just something a bit different.
What other news?
Before everyone else.
Just,
That's pretty big news.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's massive news.
Yeah.
That's massive. You actually come through with something this week.
thank you so
I
much.
enjoyed it. It's good.
No, that's great. Really good.
What else?
We've had some, we had a board meeting last night, which went very late, a little bit tired today. Some new youth league entrants confirmed.
Great.
Camberwell Youth League men, congrats, and
Yeah.
Melton Youth League men are both in.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
In the women's Southern Pen Youth League women, which is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
We've got a couple that are still pending, so we'll get back to you on those.
So just go through those 3 again.
So we've got Camberwell and Melton
Youth League men.
League men
Okay.
and Southern Pen Youth League women.
Women. Okay.
And
Fantastic.
I probably should have, I'll just jump back to VYC. That's the top division and you've got an 8 and
yes.
8 conference. What will sit under that in the men is then Youth League 1 and Youth League 2. And in the
Oh,
women
okay.
it'll just be
Yep.
Youth League 1.
So
it's
people
the
sometimes
same.
still call it youth league anyway.
Well, they do.
Yeah.
But it's the same structure as we've got up in seniors. You've got
Yeah.
state championship and then Division 1, Division 2. So
Great.
you've got youth championship, Youth League 1, Youth League 2.
Streamlined
So that gives
beautifully.
every association's youth league team a chance to play at the level that they're at.
Exactly.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Thank you. And now we'll jump back forward again because I like to
Jump
jump all
back
over the place.
forward.
Jump back forward.
That sounds like there you go on.
And we've also had the board last night endorsed an application from Shepparton to return to the league.
The Gators.
We
Yes.
thought it was
Fantastic.
the Gators.
It is still subject to the vote by the members at the AGM.
Oh, bring them in.
But
Bring them in.
yeah,
Those
fantastic.
road trips to Shep, that was the best.
Or you got a Div 2 men's team, have you?
I'm
You
just
wanna
saying,
relegate
in past years when we've been on the road trip to Shep, it's a nice,
Can of worms,
country.
can of worms,
That's
right?
Can of worms, absolutely.
Nice country.
Another country team, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Absolutely.
It's great. So hopefully they do
Good to
get
see
up.
the Gators back.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Good news morning this morning.
Yes, well done, well done. Like it now. Time for trading places.
Is there any more?
Oh, is there any more?
Look, I could talk all
Did he-
day.
did-
There's
did-
so much
did-
news, but we'll hold some over.
Okay, good, fantastic. Diddy gone. Hey, Trading Places, of course, Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Have you seen the movie
No
yet?
one cares about
No,
it.
you've got to see the movie so
I'll
you
watch it this week.
understand.
I'll watch it this week.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well,
No, you've got to. You've got to understand what the whole Trading Places is about.
during work hours because it's work. Because I don't have anything to do in the office, so
Apparently.
I'm just going to watch a movie during work
So
hours.
next show, you're going to come with your favourite quote from the movie.
Yeah.
Is that how it's going to work?
Right, there's some good scenes out of it too. Where are you going to start us off, Nath? What are we going with?
We spoke last week about whether any Sherbrooke players might go over to Diamond Valley.
Following Warren Escort, yeah.
Yeah, nothing's confirmed, but there's a bit of a rumour that Nathan Truman might show up at the Eagles this
It's
season.
a big rumour.
Yeah, and, you know, that's come from seriously quite a number of different sources, and if that's the case, that's a really good, strong pickup for Diamond Valley.
Yep.
And DV at the moment aren't confirming or denying.
No,
It's just sitting there.
just
so it's out there.
it just is.
Yep.
Yep.
Another one out of Diamond Valley, by the way, is we've also heard a little bit about Brad Bridgewater and maybe
Moving
heading back to where he had previously been a few years ago at Kilside.
Okay. Right, okay.
So,
And as
Is he
a,
an Aussie?
he is.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, yeah.
Well then,
yeah.
He's a bogan.
That'd be a smart move for the Kilside Seagull team.
Aussie
if Brad
bogan.
Bridgewater can come
Yeah.
in as Australian player.
Yes.
That's seriously. That's one word. That's one Australian word that you go over to the States and they just got no idea what you're talking
Really?
about. Bogan is
Bogan,
just
a
it
bogan.
belongs to us. Yeah,
Yeah.
it belongs. They got no
Well, it
idea.
belongs
what
to
you're
some here more than
talking about.
others.
It does.
Doesn't it, Justin?
Yeah, no, it does. I agree with that.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, that's very horrible.
I've got another little Diamond Valley
Oh
rumour.
yes.
A bit of a management change. Jace Kelly is
Yeah, gone.
gone and he's heading up country to look after the referees program.
Good on you.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Yeah.
Who's going in?
Don't know at this point.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
New news.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Cool.
A little bit of a whisper. Western Suburbs, a player at a club out there. No names of clubs, no names of players, but maybe doing some tryouts in at MSAC, looking to play championship.
Men or women?
With who?
Might be the lady variety.
Oh.
MSAC. Melbourne Tigers.
MSAC, yep. So anyway,
Have they appointed a coach yet?
I don't think so. Not that I've heard. Have you heard who's coaching Melbourne Tigers women?
Haven't heard of anyone that
Nothing at
possibly
all.
have it.
No comment there.
Okay.
Hey, now this is a good news story. I like this.
Yeah.
I like this story. You can take it away.
It's big news.
Well, that's massive.
Well, we
news.
see it at the club now.
This is bigger news than VYC.
Now, come
Yes,
on. Hey,
absolutely.
seriously. Does anyone seriously give a stuff about what you're about to say?
Absolutely, I do.
I do.
Okay,
Great
let's
news.
go. Go on.
So if you want to remove yourself.
Tell us.
No, this is big. We sent a thing out to the club, see if they had any news. We got this back from Waverley, the general manager there, Mike Bullock. He played his 530th game at the Glen Irish Cricket Club, smashing records. And he's also still upset that he didn't receive Coach of the Month for July. They
Last
just about went. They just about, he stepped in.
He just missed out.
He might have.
just
An
missed
honourable
out.
second.
Oh boy. Yeah, but look,
530 games.
let's hope he didn't have
That's
530
incredible.
Can we just
runs.
go back a step? We sent information out to the club saying if you've got any basketball news for
No,
us.
we didn't
No,
ask
we
for
didn't
basketball
specify. That's our
Doesn't
problem.
have to
Well, so
be
next week,
basketball.
Mike's going to send us in some news. I got my car service last Wednesday, 4 new tyres, it's going well.
Yep.
Yeah, with
Okay.
the strap forward. We
Thanks,
probably
Mike. Yeah,
have
that's
that.
right. That's right. Thanks, Mike.
You know, Mike travels overseas to play cricket every year.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Tassie?
No.
The Windies.
Yeah,
Over to the old country.
does he?
No, really. Motherland.
Yes.
Anyway,
Alrighty.
moving right along.
Plays for the Who Cares Cup. What's happening with Bosco? I'm just joking. Bosco Costa.
Well,
we love White.
he's
We love him.
he had a great season for Cranbourne Cavaliers this year,
Casey.
and sorry,
Casey Cavs.
2012. Casey. Bosco Costa is committed to Bryant University.
Ooh, nice.
They don't mind an Aussie over there, and he's signed up over there. So best of luck
Well
to
done.
him and his
That's
endeavours
great.
overseas. Yep.
Congratulations. Nath, what else have we got? Trading places.
Okay, we head down to the little town by the Yarra. Warrandyte Div 1 men.
Very sleepy at the moment.
Oh,
they don't get up before 1 in the afternoon down there.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
They're all
Coach
retired, aren't
They are.
Yeah, Coach Giffney's been pretty busy. They've recruited.
He's been busy since about round 2.
Come on, let's go.
He's recruited 4 players to the Division 1 men's team. Johnny Lee and Neil Haining, championship players
Oh, wow.
from Sherbrooke. So that's
Wow.
a massive in.
Come on,
Then
Arnie,
you've
way
got-
to deplete Sherbrooke's lineup.
Then
Come
you've
on.
got Brenton Charles, that we mentioned last week,
Yeah.
Yep.
coming from Ringwood, and also Wol Non.
Oh,
So
good. From
that's-
Chelsea.
From Chelsea?
Yeah.
Formerly Waverley.
Yep.
Yes.
Formerly Waverley.
So that's 4 strong players to a pretty good
Yeah.
side on paper. So I think that makes them hot favourites to win Div 1
Are you
men.
done?
No, come on, let's move on.
Seriously, why would Wogwall have gone from Chelsea to Warrandyte?
What's in it?
Well,
He doesn't
Chelsea
live
have-
down in Chelsea, by the way. He lives in a city.
Right.
Chelsea have recruited pretty strongly. Maybe they didn't have a spot
Yeah.
for him.
He lives in a city, and
I think it's pretty good.
I think he's looking forward to learning, next part of his game from Arnie, to be honest with you. So, anyway.
But they're good pickups.
What are you saying
Good
about Sean
pickups.
King's coaching?
Oh,
Sure.
no, that's not how he meant it.
Hawthorn
Oh.
D1 women. Now, there's some news out of Hawthorn with the D1 women at the moment.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, well, you take it away.
Bit of a rumour.
I'm not sure where this is going.
Well, look, nothing concrete, nothing set in stone, but it's swirling around a little bit, and it's a possibility at the moment that the Division 1 Women Magic will be coached by Zach Natoli, assisted by Kelly Brazil.
That's a great coaching lineup.
Yeah, got a little bit of a kick up. Zach Natoli still wants to play senior men for
Can I
Hawthorn
just send a
Magic.
message to Hawthorn? And can I just send a message to Hawthorn? Just rewind to the last month of last season when Zach Natoli was off filming his expeditions around Australia for the Leyland brothers. You didn't win a game without him. Surely he can't do both, can he?
I don't think it can happen. I don't think he can do it.
Kelly Brazil, to me, is one of the best women's coaches in the game. Like, if you had a chance, my opinion is if you had a chance to have her as your senior coach, you'd probably jump at it.
Absolutely.
Reason being, he's a state.
she might, I was going to say she
he's
might
a
have
state
a
team
bit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great coach. If that comes off, that's a great coaching lineup. But
Just how that goes.
Well, I don't know that Zach could do both.
Well,
Be pretty
either
hard, I
either. You've
thought.
got Zach, who's going to be tied up with Div 1 men commitments, and
Yeah.
Kelly, who's tied up with state commitments. That's not going to be a lot of continuity for the girls there.
Yeah. Having said that, there is a lot of matchups in D1 men and women with double headers. So they may need
If
to
you
look at
ask
the
for
clubs
that,
they're playing against.
then you
Absolutely.
can get that.
Yeah.
There certainly was in 2012 because we had the conference system and it was beautiful for compatibilities.
Yeah.
But the structure is going to be different in 2013. So
And again, double headers. Zach Natoli misses his pre-game with the
Absolutely.
men. Can
I just go back to the last month of when Zach Natoli
Yeah.
was off
Yeah,
with the
we know.
Leyland brothers. They
They
did
did
not win a game.
That's right.
Jay Allen would be hoping Zach Natoli keeps playing because his
Jay
numbers dropped big
I
time.
tell you what,
Yeah.
Jay Allen, he may just suit up for the women's team. He's that close to Zach Natoli. He may just suit up.
And here's a quick one as well.
we'll be watching that space. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Hey,
Former player, youth women. Hannah Lowe's going to coach the youth women.
yeah,
Oh, good.
has retired from playing.
Yes,
He's
he
coaching
has.
youth. I like that.
Long time coach, junior coach at
Yeah,
the club.
right.
Lot of time for
Yeah, Bruce Breach.
She's very well respected.
Yeah.
And
After a championship.
she's coached in the past. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but juniors at Nunna Wadding, I think, Dandenong. So she's had a long coaching apprenticeship. And she's a beauty. She's a ripper.
Yeah,
and a long
fantastic.
career too.
Yeah.
Long career as well.
Yeah.
Can we just go back to the actual structure for all of our great people out there? When are they likely to see or hear about next year's structure?
As soon as we finalise it, we'll put it out to the clubs.
Just roughly
Oh.
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Well, the AGM's in about 5 weeks from
Yep.
now, so it'll be, I'm hoping, 2 weeks from now would be great.
Good,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I don't want to put it out before it's...
No.
Don't
Before
know.
it's no. You got other interviews coming up. All that sort of
That's
stuff
it,
too. Warren Taylor out at Craigieburn, assistant coach this year, has previously coached the women there. Previously coached at Hume City. I think he's headed to Bulleen as an assistant coach. I think with their youth women.
Yeah.
I think with their youth women.
Yeah, I heard that at
Big V Awards night.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. So and much loved character around Craigieburn for
Yeah.
sure. But
Well, did he step down at Craigieburn on family commitments?
he got a
Yes.
young one. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
Got a quick issue.
Wait,
This is
okay.
derogatory mugs, and I want a personalised one. The logo's for right on the side for right-handers, and I'm struggling.
Me
Alright,
too.
Look at this.
Well, if you were normal and used your right hand, you wouldn't have a problem,
Wow.
would you?
Mate, we're 15 minutes into the show and no one gives a shit. What are you talking about? Seriously, Whittlesea, Nathan, what's happening at Whittlesea?
Sorry.
I'm not sure if we alluded to it last week, but we obviously have confirmed the signing of former Craigieburn guard Hayley Cooper for their Division 1 women's team. So you add that to Jay Charles, that's a couple of strong
pickup.
guards that
Yeah.
picked up to what was a pretty good lineup this year. So
I think we may have alluded to it a few weeks earlier
okay,
on a
yeah.
previous show, but yeah, another
Yeah,
guard
Big
going
up.
into
Fingers on the
Whittlesea.
pulse. Big VTV.
If
Yep.
they can get another good solid start, because that was what let them down in 2011. In 2012, they got off to a great
They were
start
very good.
and challenged, and
Yep.
if they can.
all systems go at the paces.
Yeah, good.
I think the other thing, Whittlesea, hopefully over the next few years now with their youth women, we start to see some homegrown players
Yeah.
come through. Because they haven't got a lot of homegrown in that senior team at the moment, but hopefully they get that
I
connection
think
and we
we'll
get
get
some
that.
homegrown coming up, which would be great.
That's the whole reason that
Yep,
people want the
definitely.
youth program.
Yep, definitely. Southern Peninsula D1 men have picked up another
They're
player.
loading
Yes.
up the Sharks.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I say D1. Are they going to be playing D1?
They are going to be
Okay,
playing
fair
D1.
enough. They're going to be very good. They're going to be very good.
A couple of other
Wow.
teams that are going to be very good as well.
Yeah,
All
go
right,
on.
yeah.
Who's joining?
Ryan Tingle.
Oh, nice. He's a good player.
Well, tell us a little bit about Ryan.
Well, he was a Sandy player for a couple of years. He's big. He rebounds the ball well. He actually played some pretty big minutes for their Seabold team this year, so I think it's a really, really good
Mentioned
pickup.
Todd Mitchell last
For-
week, Dave Hankin last
And this is a team that last season were probably were tiny. They were tiny. They didn't really have
That
any.
Shannon Davey,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, that's right. So I think that's
Shannon
that's
Davey going to
huge
be
loss.
pushed out of his position at the moment, or?
I don't think so.
No,
I think so.
This is a big spot for
Building
chips.
around him.
But that's what they needed to do, the Sharks. You know, when you have
Give
a
Manny some help.
Yeah, exactly. They really didn't have anyone around Manny, and they've certainly
Yeah.
got a team around Manny now. So I think they're
Yeah.
really going to be the big improver along with Chelsea in
Yeah.
2013.
They've had some changes off court as well, and I think that the whole association's going in a different direction. It's
Yeah.
their intention to push their
East or
team.
West?
East
And
or
go
West.
on. Go on.
Oh, yes. I haven't had enough sleep for that.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Moving right
Moving
along.
right along.
Heading out to the nest. What's happening at Craigieburn?
Well, they had their awards they've dished out for us. We've got Eric Miraflores,
Oh, man.
MVP for the men. Tanil Cameron's MVP for the women.
Gee,
Chris-
surprises there.
Oh, shocked.
Comfortable
I was like,
victors,
what?
I'd imagine.
Shocked.
Kristen McNamara was the MVP for the youth women. Liam Watt was MVP for the youth men.
Now, I almost got confused on the next one. I had to
Yes.
reread this 3 times.
I know. Kelly Bailey Win.
She's married now.
She was
Bailey.
life
She
member.
got married the
Yep.
day before the awards dinner.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
She looks
Ralph.
stunning too. I got some photos.
Congratulations.
I thought you said congratulations, Cal.
I did. Cal, that's her name.
I
Kelly.
thought you said, I think you meant me. I'm like, I didn't marry Kelly Bailey. Kelly Bailey. Changed.
Poor Kathy, you did.
I wonder if she'll
I think
make the
she'd love
hyphenated
that.
name or she'll
Yeah.
fully transition across.
Well, like,
Is she playing on next
well, she's a life member. She's just been announced as a life member at the Nest. And,
That's great.
I think that's really good. Yeah.
Is she playing on next
I
season?
don't know, probably.
Okay.
Still
Oh, you
okay.
hadn't heard anything, that's all. Like married?
Dropping dimes.
Well, might be true. Yeah, okay, I'll move on. I was going to say you get married, drop other things. Melton news. What's happening out at Melton, mate?
Big news out at Melton.
What isn't happening at Melbourne?
yeah.
Club of the Year have hit the ground running for 2013.
There's a bit of love for Melton going on
Yeah,
here.
big fans of the
Deserved.
thoroughbreds.
Okay.
Bread life, get on it, get around it.
Hashtag Red Light.
Hashtag bread life.
Give us that here. What on earth? What on earth is bread life?
It's the calling tag of the Melton thoroughbreds.
It's got
Thoroughbred.
nothing to do with your previous occupation.
It sounds like a new brand for bloody TikTok.
Oh
or something.
yeah, well you know about it. I heard about that. That's hilarious. I've never brought that up. But it's
Justin
pretty
used to
funny.
be a baker.
I'm a baker by trade many years
Do you make
ago.
bread at home?
No, never. I don't do any cooking
Cream
at home.
buns.
Do you
Take
even
right
do you
away
even
from
eat
the
bread
oven.
now?
No, I do. I only eat white bread though.
Oh.
Yeah, most bakers do. They don't like the other crap. But anyway.
Back
Bread,
to
bread life. What's
bread
that
life.
about? Well, what's all that about? Hashtag bread life. What does that mean?
It's a way of life out in Melton.
Yeah, well, what does it mean?
They should get Baker's Delight on.
They should.
Sponsor.
That'd
Is
be
that
great.
a what do they call it? A tweet thing? Is that a
Yeah,
what's that?
hashtag.
Hashtag.
So that's about the tweet stuff.
Twitter.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Twitter.
Twitter. Okay, Twitter.
You don't
You know, they've got Thoroughbred TV out there. You know, they've modelled a show on our very own little show here. They're going
Oh,
great.
they have no worries with the mullets out there, surely.
Oh,
They got
come
4
on.
people with mullets on the desk out of
Back to
from
their
Melbourne.
news.
Should have been.
Guys from the country.
We're pretty, no, I'm not from the country, I've had enough of that. The amount of people that say to come up to me and go, hey, whereabouts in the country are you from? I'm not from the country.
Mate.
You know what they
Mate.
say about country boys.
It's not a bloody farmer. Melbourne News, what's happening at Breadlife?
Aaron Christensen has been reappointed as the head coach of the senior men.
That's great. I like that. Had a good season
Yeah,
last year.
great
Bringing the youth through. I like that.
Yes, Cam McCallum from Ballarat Seagull and Pat Forbes from Bulleen State Champion have been at tryouts.
Pat Forbes from Bulleen State
I've
Champion.
never-
Yeah,
I've never heard of him.
formally.
Oh, formerly, I was going to say.
My favourite thing,
Ooh.
Yes.
they've had someone just move to the area.
Oh, I like this.
His name is Henry Quo.
Now, I like
Go-
this.
He's a Kiwi.
Now, just get
Could be, his nickname's got to be Status.
status quo. I like it. That's it.
Bang.
I
He's
like
just
it.
rocked
That
up.
was very quick for
Thank
you.
you.
That was very. Oh, that was very, very quick.
Back end of compliment.
Status quo. I like that.
He's
Now,
rocked up to the stadium.
now, before you say this,
Uh-huh.
this is the exact quote. This is the exact quote that the Bread Life people out at Melton gave us.
Bread life.
They rang Nathan up and they said, "We've just picked up Status Quo. He's a
Yep.
Kiwi. He's with us." And this is the quote they gave him.
We've pulled a mirror floors.
Now, you know what that means, don't you? We've pulled a mirror floors. You know what that means, don't you?
He's going to be a
walking
gun.
off the
He's
street,
walking
gonna
off
be
the street.
sensational.
He's going to be a gun.
I like that.
Some more news out of there. Oh, their 2012 MVP was Jordan Kirk.
Oh, the soft drink. The soft drink. Kirk.
No one knows that anymore.
Oh, I do.
Status
Um,
Quo.
Make a
that's
delicious
very good.
creamy soda.
And the big gossip
Ooh.
out
At Bread Life.
Melton
Bread Life.
is they are potentially having a player return to the club who may bring with him an all-star player from another club. And that actually didn't come from Melton. That was from someone else.
I reckon that'll happen too.
Now go back a step. There might be a former player coming back who may bring with him an all-star
Player.
player from the club that he's just been playing at.
Maybe a friend at a different
Oh,
club.
that's
I'm
true.
not sure, but maybe an assumption. So can
That
I
could be big for
say,
them.
And they've just been given the nod with their youth men's team, so
Bread life.
Bread life.
get around it.
You don't like it, do you?
Oh, I don't understand the whole tweet thing. I don't get it.
Googs. Googs.
No, hang on. Tryouts coming up to finish it all up. Tryouts. Camberwell women, McKinnon women, is it? Or McKinnon's
He's got a
got
tryout
McKinnon
tonight,
everyone.
so-
You got to try it.
Go to try and make the team.
Probably won't. Craigieburn women, Melbourne Uni men have all
Also Sherbrooke Championship men.
I've put out there. They've got tryouts. So get to the Big V website, bigv.com.au. If you want to
That's it.
attend any of those tryouts, all the information's there, and off you go.
Great.
Okay, that's trading places for this week. Don't forget to check the movie out. Check it out this week.
It was lengthy, wasn't it?
It was. Googs it up, man.
Googs it up. Googs it up. All right. Big news at the moment. Fresh, hot off the press, as we are. Felix Baumgartner did a space
I
jump.
did see this.
Edge of space jump. Now,
Where's he from? Baumgartner? He's Austrian.
German.
He's Austrian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Baumgartner.
So I would
Felix.
stop talking about that. 39 kilometre drop.
39
He
kilometres.
hit 1,342 kilometres an hour, and he landed in New Mexico. Now that might be one way to cross the border.
Oh, well, it might be, and I heard it was a very flat landing.
Yeah.
Very, very flat.
Yeah,
You should have seen him. He was just spinning out of control.
He was just
crazy.
Yeah, just free falling
Mate,
until he.
39 Ks up. He could have watched an episode of our show while he was on the way.
Well, it was about, I think it was about 5 minutes, so no. But yeah, he landed there and does
it's great vision.
a couple of records. It was
Great vision.
It's yeah, so have a look at
They
that.
said the doctors and stuff said that like his insides could have exploded.
That would
No
have
one's
been
done that before. So that his family is sitting there. You see them just watching it, not knowing if he's about to cark it or not.
It was daredevil. He's jumped off bridges and stuff before, but not out of some space.
Apparently, he was the first person crossing the border into Mexico the other way. Or was it New Mexico?
New Mexico.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
So if you did, so if you want to cross the border, then Red Bull.
Mate, New Mexico is in
No, I
America.
know it is. If you wanted to,
Oh,
just
dear.
go subspace.
Anyone got an atlas for Cal?
I know where New Mexico is.
Hey, we've got to catch up with the show's most favourite person.
Yes.
Now, I've had a couple of questions during the week about Beth.
Oh, dear.
Well, a couple of people have asked if she's available.
She is available.
Is she available?
Yeah.
She's single.
But she's selective.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Fair
has
enough.
standards, I bet.
Yes.
And we look after her.
We do look after her. You're going to get
we're
half
like
of
the
three of us
dads.
first.
So,
What do you want to do, my
I
dog?
might
if I
be the
was,
mum,
if I was to ask you, well, we've got
Oh.
children out there. If I was to ask you what time of the week it is, you would say,
It's time to find out what's in the box.
Thanks, guys. This week in the box. Did you know that the average time between Justin Nelson mentioning Warrandyte on Big V TV is 32 seconds? Back to you
that's
guys.
bullshit. Okay.
Never has a true word been spoken.
I know.
Can we just say again, Beth is available. She's on the market,
But selective.
but selected.
And they have to get past us three first.
That's it.
She's very good, Beth. That's some funny stuff going on. She's very, very good.
She is.
Okay, another show
At your
down and
expense.
done. Don't forget any information, any signings, any award winners, tryouts, news,
Facebook,
coaches, whatever.
Facebook.
Yep, contact the Big V office or go to the Facebook page, all that sort of stuff. Are you guys, does Big V tweet as well? Do you,
We do.
You tweet as well?
We are also twits.
Yeah.
Do you know?
You have to show
isn't
me
it-
what it is.
Isn't it Twitter pregnant goldfish?
Oh, I don't know. We'll look that up for next week, shall we?
Apparently. I'll
So
find
a
out.
pregnant goldfish is a Twitter.
Bread life.
All right, fantastic.
Justin, red light.
Bread life, all right. No
Hashtag.
worries. Yep, tip top.
That's
Hey,
it.
let's let's head let's head
Good on you,
north.
Mum.
Let's head north. Let's head north. I can hear him. He's rustling the clouds. Let's
Oh.
head north. See you next week. Let's go up to the great man above.
Thou who attends Big V tryouts must remember, those who walk in with headphones and wears any sort of sleeve looks like an absolute dickhead.
It's
The great man has spoken.
and I can almost feel that sweet sunshine.